Well, good morning and welcome to another trip. And as you can see, I'm on the east coast. So it's still June and it's absolutely glorious. So flaming June has arrived with a vengeance. I was a little indecisive about where to go today because the weather's like this all over the whole country. But unfortunately I've got builders at home in the morning, so I've got to be back pretty early. So even though the sun's up at about 4:30, I thought I'll stay relatively local. And yeah, I've not been to this spot since last year, so I thought time to visit it again. I don't even have a planned mileage today. I'm doing something a bit different. I'm doing a day walk, just carrying some water, and I'm just going to walk up the beach for a few miles, then turn inland, back to the car, pick up my kit and then head onto the cliffs. So yes, going to be a nice day, wandering down the beach, listening to the sound of the waves. Don't get much better, especially when the weather's like this. So I hope you enjoy the video, and as always, I'll see you on the way. Right, so that's about 2 hours on the beach, and about 4.5 miles. But yeah, it was nice. So I'm going to find a path now and head back to the car to pick up my gear, and then go back down to the cliff edge. So as you can see, I've got my big rucksack on. So yeah, it was a very enjoyable walk that. I did about 4.5 miles down the beach, came up just before Filey, and slight change of plan. Instead of heading inland, I just walked back on the English coastal path, which was really good. So yeah, around 10 miles all in all. So now I'm just going to drop down onto the cliffs, get pitched up and have a nice relaxing night. So I'll see you when I'm pitched up. Right, so as you can see, pitched up. So it's just gone 6 o'clock. And yes, as I said earlier, very enjoyable walk. 5 miles up the beach, and then 5 miles back along the English coastal path. So very enjoyable. Beautiful weather. It's clouded over a little bit now, as you can see, but it's still really warm. Nice little breeze to keep the insects away. So Kit got me chair with me this time. I've even brought the seat warmer. Don't know why, because it's very warm. Hyperlight mountain gear Echo 1. Took me a bit of a messing out to get it pitched well. I know a few people laugh at that because it's only a tarp. It wasn't a tarp that I struggled with. That pitched really easy. It was the inner, and I've also put the beak on it. As you can see, the inner's a little saggy. There's not a lot of room, and the pitch is a little tight in areas, so yeah, it's not the best fit. Same with the beak really, but in my opinion a tarp is very versatile, and when you put an actual inner with it and then add the beak on, it sort of loses its versatility. I think it'd probably work better with a bivvy, then you can vary the height of it, because at the moment you have to have it pitched at a specific height so the inner doesn't droop too much. But we'll see. I'll probably try pitching it on flatter ground and see how we go. There's not a lot of giving cubing, so that could be the problem. So full synthetic tonight, apart from my Borogear body warmer, which is down. But I've got my Enlightened Equipment Revelation Apex 30. Paired that with the Neo X Lite. So it's going to be a warm night, so that'll be fine. I've got my Enlightened Equipment Torrid pull-on. Although the way it feels now, I don't even know if I'll be wearing it. But yes, a few other bits and pieces that I usually bring with me. And also that was carried in my Higherberger tiller, which is very comfy. So the plan is now to grab a seat, enjoy these views, listen to the sound of the waves crash, and enjoy a cider. So yes, very enjoyable day. Well, there's a little bit of a sunrise. It's that tiny slit in the cloud. So it's 4:30 and I'm just going to get packed up. As I said yesterday, I've got the builders in today, unfortunately. So I ain't brought a stove. I've got a can of coffee out of the car, which is only about 20 minutes away. So I'll just have that on the way home. But yes, it was a very enjoyable night. Amazing sunset, and just enjoyed relaxing and listening to the sound of the waves crash. I slept okay. I was in bed for about 10:30, and I did wake up at 2:30, and then when my alarm went off at about 4:05. Yeah, I was definitely warm enough. I was too warm actually. I had to push my quilt off me during the night. So just a short walk along the beach and then up the cliffs. So thanks for watching, and until next time. Right, that's me packed up, ready to head off. Leave no trace as always, very important.